Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love and the journey of ascension. I feel drawn this morning to do a reading. Like I was yesterday, I was drawn to do a past, present, future reading. Today I'm drawn to do a mind, heart, physical. What's going on with you mentally, emotionally and physically. Reading. These are readings I used to do back in the day when I first started my channel, my readings. Okay, so I have the Psychic Tarot. Now I did want to intermingle these with the Romance Angels. My hands are really slippery, I've just put some hand cream on, but I can't find the Romance Angels. I think they're upstairs and I can't be bothered to go upstairs to get them. We don't need them. We can just use these cards. So I have the Psychic Tarot and the Energy Oracle cards. Okay. Let's give these cards a shuffle. As I've split the deck, and on the timer it was 111, we have Fertility with the Empress energy and the Waiting Game with the Two of Wands. Okay. Let's just shuffle them like that because I'm making the cards sticky. So, what's going on mentally? How is your mental well-being? There's 3 cards now. Okay. That's a fighting. How are things emotionally? Now, these cards have spun over. In the heart, there's the Lovers, and there's movement, choices and decisions. Okay. And then what's going on in the physical? We've just got 1 card. Oh, I did pull out, at the same time, the Scrabble bag. That's 222 is on the counter. You can have them, and you can have them. I'm happy to be stuck with you. I can see. Luna, the door's open. And she's ringing her little bee bell. Her bee bell. Your bee bell. Yeah, you're just playing around with me, aren't you? I've opened the door and she's run off. into the other direction. Okay. Right, let's have a look at this. Go. Have you been noticing signs regarding like going or just doing it? I had a gentleman the other day who came into the shop, kind of burst into the shop, and he said, I want one of those t-shirts that says just do it on it. Have you got any? I said, that's Nike's logo, slogan. So you need to go to a sports shop. Go Pie. The Life of Pi. Okay, right, we're having a look at the mind, aren't we? We are. Go, Pi, Ip. Pip. Well, Pip takes me to the Pip cards, the court cards in the tarot. Okay, what's going on in the mind? Wisdom. Oh, well, that's good, isn't it? We're allowing our mind to filter through wisdom. Well, to allow wisdom to filter through. So it feels as if the mind's been playing tricks on you. And now there's an awareness. It's the Hierophant. It's go time. Okay. This is your life. You've got the red book now. This is your life. And you want it to be a story that's going to be told in years to come, that people are going to want to hear. So it's like you've been sifting through, filtering through all the nonsense. As you've awakened, a lot of things that you believed in no longer stand true to you. Okay. Been scratching your head quite a bit, or you become a monk. I want to say wisdom again. I thought that said wisdom. It says triumph. Okay. The Chariot energy. So, we can now pick up on red flags. Noticing the red flags. So, it's like go time. You can trust your instinctual nature. And I feel that red flags were highlighted, but only now are they being seen when you're having a look through the book of, well, the life of Pi. The life of you. This is the base chakra, so firm foundations, feeling safe, secure, stable, mentally. Good energy. This is really good energy. Luna. Tia's hissing at Luna. Luna's just been a troublemaker lately. Tia's just minding her own business. And Luna would just go and attack her. Okay. Tia's giving her the growl. Stay clear. Well, that will come through, wouldn't it? Stay clear. It's like you need to keep your energy clear or you're not going to be able to come closer. I'm feeling this with the hands here. To be or not to be? Now that is the question. So I've covered up the movement because I feel that, well, this is the movement part, the physical. This is the heart. Harmony. To be. And then we have choices, decisions. We have money. Wedding rings. We have a growth. A bud here. A bud that is blooming. It's about to bloom. And then we have this fresh air. What's interesting is these two here. I mean, you would normally put the red first, then it would be the orange, then the yellow, and then the green, and then the blue. But it seems that the sexual energy, well, that's like blank in there. That could have something to do with the monk energy. The money is not really being focused on. Let me show you the card. And then it feels like he's looking at this area here. The heart, the throat, the base chakra, which is here. This is the I Can energy, which is the triumph energy. And then we have the sacral chakra, passion. Choices, decisions. Thank you. Thank you. It's just the energy of thank you for opening my heart. Or thank you for opening your heart to me. Madonna's coming through. Open your heart to me, baby. I'll hold the lock if you turn the key. And then we have what's going on physically. I just want to say wed. Interesting that I turned the question mark around. So it's I'm taking now to when Luna was like knocking on the door, ringing her bell, opened up the door and then she ran off. It's like, okay. And she could have come through the door anyway, it was already open. Web. A web of lies. And the web of the matrix, being caught up in that. Okay. Very interesting energy. Let's have a look at what's going on physically. Oh, mental conflict, okay. So, it's this movement here. that seems to be the conflicting aspect, because this card is not up where it should be in the mind. This is like, it feels like the Hangman energy of when you're frightened, you have the opportunity to flight, like Luna did, fight, or freeze. It feels like it's a frozen energy. You're frozen when your heart's not open. Mental conflict, caught up in it all. It's like half is clear and the half is conflicted. Okay, so it does look like the block is in the physical. Choices and decisions regarding how you're going to proceed. This saying thank you could be a starting point. Appreciation and gratitude. Let's go to the energy oracle cards. The time on the counter is 11:11. So I'm noticing significant numbers as I'm taking note of how long the reading has been going on for. How long has this been going on for? It feels like forever. Do you feel as if it will go on forever? Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move. We have Angel of Balance and it's in reverse. So let's get some guidance. Card number 48. Just my age. Halfway through. Not even halfway through. Wow. Let's do it all over again. In this position, the Angel of Balance comes with a loving warning that something may be seriously out of proportion in your life. It could be an important emotional component, such as the lack of self-acceptance or self-care. Remember, however, that when you put yourself last, the universe will do likewise. Receiving this card reversed can oftentimes be a warning of lost energy, calling you to relax more, sleep more, or even just drink more water. So they're physical things you can do. They're calling you to relax more, sleep more, or even just drink more water. Investigate how you may be out of balance in your time and energy regarding the externals and internals of your life. The adjacent cards in your spread could indicate the particulars. Well, haven't they just? I do love it when it all comes in together. Perhaps you've been working too much or been too obsessed with relationships or money. This loving angel can help bring you the courage and wisdom you need to break such toxic patterns. Meditate on the angel's presence and visualize her pouring a beautiful liquid light through all of your chakras. So I was taken here with these. Well, they're from the throat chakra down, so visualize her pouring a beautiful liquid light through all of your chakras, including the third eye and the crown. The third eye's here, and then the crown's here. Meditate on the angel's presence and visualize her pouring a beautiful liquid light through all of your chakras, balancing them and bringing you peace. Remember that you always have power to bring things back into peaceful balance. Okay. Let's see what your angels and ancestors would like to say. If you continuously choose to put yourself last, remember that the universe will choose likewise. That's the name of the game. Does it mean anything to you? Broken arrow. Embrace the energy of peace in the physical. I like that, I said under my breath. Embrace the energy of peace. Let go of the need to defend yourself and prepare to offer peace. You are safe. Just as the arrow card symbolises defence and protection, the broken arrow card symbolises peace. In Native American traditions, a broken arrow would mean that tribes were no longer fighting one another, but were making alliances. When you see a broken arrow in a meditation, vision, dream or reading, it is a message that you no longer need to fight because peace has arrived. This is a powerful symbol of harmony, serenity and community. If you have been exposed to a situation in which you have felt the need to protect yourself or defend what you feel is right, know that this is now coming to an end. With the arrival of the broken arrow card, you're being guided to know that the energies of light are entering to wash away all the darkness. You can drop your shields and protection. You are now in a situation that will honour you and your needs. Arguments are ending and disagreements are being resolved. Prepare to talk things through and offer the peace that you would like to enjoy. In order to move forward in a more fearless way, it's important for you to let go of the idea that you can be hurt by this situation or the people involved, because this will only work against you. Know that your angels, guides and ancestors are standing around you, protecting you and taking you lovingly forward. On this beautiful day, I will speak to you guys soon. Until then, take care, much love. Bye for now.